day 7 of the 30-day yapping challenge. Today I'm going to get a little intimate. I don't know if that's the word. But one thing I've been thinking about is exposing myself to the potential of heartbreak. Even just thinking about it kind of makes me a little melancholic. Like getting a dog and knowing that it's going to die. But ever since I was like maybe 15 years old or something like that, 13, I always saw the potential for things to go belly up pretty far ahead, and so I would do what I could to ensure that potentiality didn't come to pass. And it's possible that I missed out on some really lovely times, or at least some lessons, by doing that. Just leaving people and forgetting about people. Abandonment out of fear. And I think there's lessons to be learned on the other side of fear. I always thought that I was the kind of person that wasn't fearful because of how willing I was to do crazy things. But that's not fear at all. I don't think so. I don't think that's true fear. True fear is doing something that you think is incurring risk for a better tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. But exposing myself to risk, exposing myself to the potential for heartbreak. I don't want my heart broken, but I do want to invest in something, but I don't know what it is that I can put my heart into, my sweat, my tears, my blood. Because there's vitality in it. And up until this point, I've given my heart and my soul to corporations and algorithms. And they just don't serve me, right? They don't give me any power back. So that's what I want to do. I don't know what it is yet. I'm posting videos, but I don't even think that that's it. Music, I always liked music. I always liked poetry. But what it would look like for me to go full throttle into those things, I don't even know what that would mean. Go full throttle into anything. But I'm entertaining the idea. Because I feel like I've hit a wall if I don't. I feel like I've already done everything. I mean, there's other things that I could do, But I feel like there is more potency out there that I can harvest and disseminate rays of light upon the world. That's my plan. Because I was stuck in darkness, man. I didn't even know it. Just repeating the same day over and over again with a fear that something terrible is going to happen, and just stabbing off fear one day at a time. So I got tired of living like that. And so I took all my power back, all my potential, and now I want to see what I'm going to do with it. I see a lot of people that are giving me ideas, do some push-ups. Yeah, even if I did all those push-ups, eventually something is going to happen. There's going to be an office that I get put into. there's something. So if I have to create something, I'm willing. I know that things don't just, come down from heaven all the time. So I'm trying to stay spiritually awake in case there is something that I'm supposed to be doing that is the catalyst for the movement. So that's where I'm at. Heartbreak. I'm not going into it for heartbreak, but exposing myself to risk. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm coming for you. I'm coming for risk. I'm gonna make risk my bitch to see what's on the other side of it. Because one thing that I did learn in doing push-ups and doing core workouts is that the pain that you experience in those things, it's not even real. It goes away. So like even if you stay in that pain for a moment after it, nothing happens. And it makes me upset because what's the point of even putting the pain there in the first place? I hate limitations. That's why I quit my old job. I break up with all these people because I always see things that I don't think that I can move. And so I just abandon it. But now I have an opportunity to see things that appear to be immovable and now take that concept as a challenge. And I love challenges, dude. That's where my lack of fear is will begin to bloom, because there is a certain amount of me inside of me that says I don't actually care. I'm not afraid. And there is also some aspect of fear that is still in me, but this aspect of fear that I can do is like there's a part of me that says I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do anything. I'll try anything. And that has its own drawbacks of its own. Well, my point is, bro, I'm mentally prepared for action. Physically, not so much. My body has been reduced to a shell of its former self, but that's easily correctable. But my mentality is evolving, and it's not all at once. I really hoped that it would be all at once and I would become like a superhero or something like that, but it's not true. It's like a gradual thing. So, Kanye made graduation, so it's time to graduate. Bye.